Hi friends, this is Sarah from Crafting and Relaxing. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today in my craft room. I appreciate it anytime you hang out with me. Today is Basic Gray. Bringing Back Basic Gray is the name of the collaboration, and it's with Bourbon Creek Crafts here on YouTube. And she came up with this idea for those of us who have Basic Gray papers in our stash to get them out and play with them. Basic Gray does fabric now, so they don't make any more paper, but they do make some cool fabric if you're into making journal covers and stuff. A couple weeks ago at a garage sale, I found the sticker sheet for Wisteria. I had the 6x6 pad, but I used it up making a bunch of cards for my mom quite a few years ago. It was a gorgeous, gorgeous pad. So I went through my stash and I found tiny bits of what was left over from it. I'm pretty sure Basic Gray isn't really one of those companies that makes a whole bunch of collections with the same color palette. So I would guess these scraps were from it. And I put together a card for our friend Kathy, who isn't crafting with us anymore, but still needs some cheer. I went in my stash and I found this purple paper, and it was the only big piece of paper that I had that really went with this. I could have probably found maybe a green that was close or something like this that I did here. And on the inside, I have a bee sticker. And then on the front, I did a sticker border here, a scrap piece of paper here where I pull in the purple and bits of that violety blue and the green. And then I have these stickers. They were just large ones. You can see I used a whole one here and part across the page. Don't be afraid to chop your stuff up. It's yours. This blue flower really appealed to me, and I thought about, like, I could stick it on right there maybe. What do you think? Should I add it? Then let's see what else. So I chopped this off. I also, I'm not sure you can tell, but just for interest, I tore one side of this paper. I just didn't, it was so narrow, I didn't want to mess with the other side, but it looked so rigid compared to this one. After I laid this down really well, I thought, oh, I could have layered it on there. So if you have limited resources, maybe plan a little bit. You know, that's not my style. I have on the wings of the bee and on the flower a little bit of, what do we call this pen? I can't remember, with the like lightning bolt on it. It just puts a little bit of silver, and it's a jelly roll pen. A Clear Star, I think, is what it's called when you order it. Then I tried to put glossy accents on my flower. I don't know if you can tell, but I could barely get any out. It didn't come out enough to fill the circle. And then I started to have doubts about whether it was going to lay down. So I love glossy accents, but I forget to use it, and then it does that. So maybe I need to rip the top off and add a couple drops of water. I don't know if that works. I think it's a water-based product. This is my card for Kathy this month. I don't know. It might be kind of fun with that blue, pop of blue right there. I could put a glue dot or something and then curve the corners a little. I don't know. The only bit of blue is up there. If I had a bit of blue down here, I would like it better. You know, a couple sections of it. Well, we'll see what you think. I'm not going to mail it right away, so you have time to comment. I hope you enjoyed my card share today. Be sure to click the link down below and go check out what Beth made for Bringing Back Basic Gray. This is the 18th. We do this every month on the 18th. If you want to see what we have in our stash from Basic Gray, keep coming back. I'll be back again on the 21st with Craft with 5. I have lots of activities and things going on in July, so there may be some thrift store share videos or some random updates videos crammed in here and there between the collabs. Bye-bye.